and this is Kids to Cuisine, where there are recipes, reviews, tips, tricks, hints, and hacks helping people of all ages learn their way around the kitchen. Today I'm making my newest favorite coffee break cookie, the chewiest jumble cookie ever. I've always thought jumble cookies were named because they had a jumble of ingredients, and this one certainly does. While I'm an avowed chocoholic, this lovely, chewy, nutty, and chocolatey jumble cookie hits all the right notes for me. To top it off, it has oatmeal, which is a great source of fiber. And here's a hint: using old-fashioned rolled oats makes these jumble cookies even chewier. For this recipe, I used 3/4 of a cup or 185 milliliters of granulated sugar, 1 cup or 250 milliliters of brown sugar packed, 1 cup or 250 milliliters of soft butter, 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons or 10 milliliters of vanilla, 1/4 cup or 60 milliliters of water, 1 cup or 250 milliliters of flour, 1 teaspoon or 5 milliliters of baking soda, 2 teaspoons or 10 milliliters of ground cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon or 2.5 milliliters of ground nutmeg, 4 cups or 1 liter of old-fashioned rolled oats, 1 cup or 250 milliliters of dried cranberries, 1 cup or 250 milliliters of chopped pecans, and 1/2 cup or 150 milliliters of mini chocolate chips. As you can tell, this is a pantry raid recipe. I have a really deep pantry, especially for baking things. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. I'm using the middle rack. They sound good, don't they? Watch to the end for the recipe and the bonus tips, tricks, hints, and hacks that make these the best, nuttiest, chewiest jumble cookies you have ever nibbled on. Now for the fun part, making them. Okay, the second fun part, the biggest fun part, is eating them. In a small bowl, stir the flour, baking soda, cinnamon, and nutmeg together and put it to the side. In a large bowl, use a wooden spoon or a mixer, stand or hand, whip the butter and sugars together until they are very light and fluffy. Add the egg, vanilla, water, and incorporate them very well into the butter and sugar mixture. Add the bowl of flour, baking soda, and spices to the butter mixture and blend it together well. Now we're going to hand mix the oatmeal, cranberries, chocolate chips, and pecans to make a very soft drop cookie. And here's a tip: use mini chocolate chips. They melt more quickly and you get chocolate in every bite. No mini chips? Here's a hack. Chop full-size chips or even a chocolate bar with a knife or a food processor. I use a 1 tablespoon or 15 milliliter ice cream style scoop to portion out drop cookies like these. I have an affiliate link to the kind I use in the description below if you'd like to take a look. Place the cookie dough on a parchment or silicone-lined baking sheet. I use half-sheet pans. They allow for a dozen cookies well spread apart. These cookies go into the oven for only 12 minutes. And here's a tip: set a timer, whether it's your stove, your phone, or a kitchen timer, to ensure the cookies do not overbake. They may look a little underdone when they come out of the oven, but they will firm up on the hot baking sheet. And here's a trick: have 3 baking sheets or more for your cookie baking needs. This allows you to have 1 sheet in the oven, 1 sheet cooling on a rack, and 1 loaded and ready to go. Remove the baking sheet to a cooling rack. Don't they look yummy? But don't touch them though. The cranberries and the chocolate are molten hot. Want to see more recipes like this? Check out my website, www.kidstocuisine.com, or follow me on Facebook or on Twitter. By the time the second sheet is ready to come out, the first batch of cookies are cool and set enough to be taken off the pan and onto a rack. This jumble cookie recipe makes approximately 5 dozen cookies. And here's the bonus: jumble cookies are the nuttiest, chewiest, most chameleon cookie I have ever made. You can swap out the cranberries for any other dried fruit, the pecans for any other chopped nut, and the chocolate chips for any other chips. But who would want to do something as crazy as that? Let me know what ingredients you would use in your jumble cookies in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please tap like. I upload videos every Monday and Thursday. Or you can just subscribe and ring the bell and you'll never miss another new video. Thank you for watching and have a wondrous day.